If you're an artist, you probably heard the same advice over and over again. Just keep practicing, your style will come with time. We convince ourselves that one day, almost magically, our drawings will suddenly look recognizable and unique. So we wait, we practice, we scroll endlessly, hoping that clarity will hit us out of nowhere. But here's the truth, style doesn't appear, it's built. And the moment you stop waiting for it, your creativity starts moving fast. The most common belief is that style naturally emerges on its own, almost by accident. But in reality, style is the result of thousands of small conscious decisions. How thick your lines are, how much detail you allow, how you simplify shapes, and how you treat light and shadows. Every time you draw, you're already shaping your style, whether you're aware or not. The difference is intention. When you decide how you want to draw, instead of waiting for inspiration, you take control of the process. That's not less artistic, it's more efficient. A practical way to do this is to become a curator. Collect artwork that genuinely excites you. Don't overthink it. Just gather what resonates. Then look at the collection closely. What do these images have in common? Is it dramatic lighting, loose lines, muted colors, specific themes? Once you spot patterns, turn them into exercises. If you love bold, expressive lines, practice only that. If warm, desaturated palettes attracts you, explore them intentionally. This is how you stop hoping for a style and start designing one. If you overthink your drawings, try to set a timer. When time is limited, your brain doesn't have space for doubt. You stop questioning every decision. You stop asking yourself what looks right. You just draw. That small amount of pressure forces honesty. What comes out is instinctive and surprisingly personal. The less you think, the more you show up on the page. Originality isn't about creating something from nothing. It comes from mixing things in your own way. Instead of studying entire artworks, isolate these elements, analyze them, and then start mixing. You naturally gravitate towards certain shapes, texture, moods, or color choices. When you combine those preferences, consciously or not, you create something that didn't exist before. Your style isn't one idea. It's the result of many influences colliding inside your taste and your limitations. That collision is where uniqueness lives. You don't have to draw everything well to be a real artist. If you love faces but hate backgrounds, that's fine. If you enjoy simple compositions but avoid complexity, that's fine too. Specializing doesn't make you weaker, it gives you identity. Style often emerges from the boundaries you accept, not from trying to master everything at once. What you choose not to draw is just as important as what you do. Style often comes from commitment, from choosing a lane and exploring it fully. Perfect line art is not a requirement. You're allowed to work with rough sketches, you're allowed to keep line messy, you're allowed to prioritize mood, color, or texture over precision. Letting go of clean lines can be incredibly freeing. It shifts your focus from perfection to expression. And sometimes the imperfection you try to fix are exactly what makes your work feel alive. Many artists believe that once they learn how to draw well, everything else will fall into place. But for most people, coloring is an entirely different challenge. Color involves theory, light, mood, atmosphere, and rendering. It's complex. And struggling with it doesn't mean you're bad. It means you're working on one of the hardest parts of art. Understanding this, it gives you permission to slow down, to study color, and to stop feeling behind. Drawing and coloring are separated skills, and mastering one doesn't automatically unlock the other. If color feels overwhelming, that's normal. Treat it as its own discipline. This might sound controversial, but occasionally drawing without references can be incredibly powerful. Even when you're not copying directly, references influence your decision. By removing them, you force your brain to rely entirely on your intuition. Your natural preference for shapes, proportions, and lines comes out unfiltered. The results might look strange at first, proportion might be off, but that's not the point. The goal isn't perfection, it's discovery. These exercises reveal what your brain defaults to when no one else is guiding you. And that's where your authentic style lives. Style is not a finish line. It's an ongoing process shaped by repetition, preference, and choice. Experiment, make strange decisions, track technique that feels uncomfortable. Every mistake is information, and every drawing pushes your style a layer further into focus. Give yourself permission to analyze, to specialize, and break rules, and to fail. The most authentic parts of your voice often appear in messy, unconventional experiment. I hope you liked the video. If so, leave a like and subscribe. See ya in the next one.